I'm Brian Kiernan. I'm the Chief Executive of Moydow Holdings. Thank you for taking the time to view this short presentation, and greetings from Dublin City, where the weather is rather cold and chilly today. As with all presentations like this, there is a standard disclaimer, and I encourage you to read it at your leisure on our website www.moydow.com. There you will also find that this presentation, as well as much more detailed information on the company and its assets. Moydow is a newly established, privately held gold exploration company with a diverse suite of assets in West Africa. Our projects range from strategic greenfield licenses to mature exploration licenses with significant work done already. In southwestern Burkina Faso, Moydow has the Labola project, which has had 60,000 metres of drilling already completed. In southern Mali, we have the KALAKA licence, with over 20,000 metres of drilling already completed. And in central Nigeria, about an hour from the capital Abuja, we have the twin projects of PAIMASA and DAGMA, where we are currently doing the very first round of drilling. I believe that each of these assets has the potential to provide a very significant value for our shareholders. All three are at different stages of exploration and as such present a natural growth path for the company moving forward. Turning first to our Labola project, which is located in southwestern Burkina Faso, just north of the border with Côte d'Ivoire, west of the border with Ghana. Labola is an advanced exploration play and is located in one of the most prospective greenstone belts in the world. Labola has been extensively drilled, with over 65,000 metres of drilling completed by the previous tenement holders. We have now, for the first time, consolidated all of the previous exploration into a single database, and already we're advancing towards that new resource calculation. At Labola, we have 9 kilometres of strike length with 3 main areas of mineralisation. It's on these mineralised zones that we're focusing our initial exploration campaign, with a view to extending the resource in areas where we have known mineralisation. This next slide shows 2 cross-sections from the central zone, about 2 kilometres between the two of them. As you can see, the zone is very well developed and shows widths of up to 60 metres, running just short of 2 grams per tonne. So what next for Labola? Well, as I mentioned, Moydow has now secured all of the previous exploration data, and we're currently reviewing this vast amount of information, as well as doing our own in-house geological interpretation. We're also looking very closely at previous metallurgical work and resource calculations. We'll follow this up with a short geophysics program, and we expect to be spotting our first holes in March or April this year. In terms of that drilling and extending the current in-house resource, well, all of the identified zones are open both to the north and to the south. We already have identified several areas where, although grades and widths are good, drill density is insufficient to include it in any calculations. And finally, we're doing concurrent leachability tests on areas where coarse gold has been reported, and we believe these tests will give us a truer value for grade in these areas. With this work completed, we hope to have a 43-101 compliant resource statement by Q3 this year. Once again, please visit our website www.moydow.com to download this presentation, where you can look at the slides in more detail. I'll move along next to talk about our KALAKA project, which is located in southern Mali. KALAKA is an ex-AngloGold Ashanti project which displays pervasive mineralisation over a very large area. In fact, at KALAKA we have over 45 kilometres of strike length. Although over 20,000 metres of drilling have already been completed here, within this system it is the areas of most structural complexity that have barely been tested to date. As you'll see, KALAKA has the potential to be a very large mine indeed. Although grades are lower in terms of absolute numbers, tonnage potential here is frankly enormous. As an example, the section on screen now shows the very large scale of the mineralised envelope at KALAKA, with intersections of mineralised material of over 250 metres and open at the end of the hole. Our initial exploration effort here will focus on looking for higher grade zones within this pervasive mineralisation. In this effort, we have to be grateful to the local artisanal miners who have helped us take some of the guesswork out of it. Chip samples from the areas they're currently working are running up to 10 grams per tonne, and it's in these areas where we will start our next round of drilling. Last, but by no means least, I want to mention our Nigerian projects, which are a new discovery in an area we believe has the potential to become a major new gold camp in central Nigeria. These two licenses, named PAIMASA and DAGMA, are located on the Kushaka schist belt and are about 1 hour's drive west of the capital, Abuja. These are early stage projects, but we have already completed a first pass drilling campaign at the DAGMA prospect, where bulk sampling had returned values of up to 22 grams per tonne. Now, this first pass drilling didn't hit the bonanza grades we'd hoped for, but it does show that the mineralisation is pervasive, with mineralised widths of up to 45 metres recorded. That being said, our best intersection was 3 metres of 8 grams per tonne, so it's not a bad start. As I record this now, we are currently drilling at the sister PAIMASA project in Nigeria. Here, we're targeting a swarm of quartz tourmaline veins, where initial bulk sampling has returned values of up to 23 grams per tonne. Once again, there is significant artisanal workings on the licence, and this helps us to spot holes, and it's here we're drilling first. I've seen photos of the core, and we appear to be hitting very good widths with very intense veining. We have yet to receive any assays from the drilling, it's ongoing. But on a personal note, I can tell you I've not been excited about a drilling campaign like this for an awful long time. All I can say is, watch this space. Although Moydow may be a new corporate kid on the block, the team are very well experienced in West Africa, all of them with a string of successes to their names. Once again, please visit our website www.moydow.com to download this presentation and to find out more about Moydow, our projects and our people. In conclusion, thank you for taking the time to watch this short presentation, and thank you for your interest in Moydow Holdings. I very much look forward to speaking to you in a slightly less impersonal way at the one-to-one virtual conference next month. Thank you.